Hello, welcome to my channel. Hopefully you all are safe and doing well at home. To help to slow the spread of coronavirus, the CDC has suggested us to wear a mask to cover our mouth and nose when we go out to public places. Today I will be showing you how I make this mask without sewing. We will need an old t-shirt, paper scissors, fabric scissors, ruler, marking pen, double-sided fusible tape, and iron, or you can just use glue gun. With all the material ready, let's make a mask together. First, we will need to print out the pattern, which I include the link in the description. The pattern is from this mask, which it has a nose wire. The reason why I like this mask is because it gives you some space between your mouth and the fabric of the mask, which allows you to breathe easier. Another reason is that it's really easy to store. You can simply close it up so it can protect the inside part. Step number 2 is very straightforward. We're just going to cut out the pattern. Moving to the step number 3, we're going to trace the pattern onto the t-shirt or fabric that you have. After transferring the pattern onto the fabric, it's time to cut out the pieces. For the next step, we'll be making the pocket for the nose wire, and which is about 3.75 inches long. For the most of the t-shirt, you should be able to see this kind of stitching at the bottom. And we will cut a 3.75 inches for the width and a 0.75 inches for the height. After you cut it, you should have something like this. If you have the wire handy, you can just use that. I'm just taking the nose wire from the old mask and put this into the pocket. Now we are going to make the mask string. There is a line near the edge of the pattern. That is the length for the string, which is 7 inches long. You can simply cut a 7 inches length elastic. Don't worry if you don't have any elastic, you can just use fabric. You will need to cut 2 pieces of 7 inches by ½ inch strings. Here comes the final step. Let's put all the pieces together. I'm using the fusible tape. It's just like a double-sided tape, but for the fabric. Using a glue gun can give you a similar result. This tape is ½ inch wide. I will be cutting them into 3 pieces, which is about 1/6 inch each. If you decide to sew this part instead, I suggest you to using 1/8 inch for the seam allowance. The first piece that we're gonna put it together will be the nose wire. After you place the tape, use the iron on a low heat to go over the tape. And then tape the other side. Do the same to use the iron to go over it on both sides, so it is securely taped together. Then we will put the top piece that has a nose wire to the bodies. It's the same process. Place the tape, go over with iron, and then tape it to the bodies. Make sure the nose wire pocket is facing the inside. Lastly, iron both sides. Now we're gonna apply the same process to the bottom piece. Let's finish off by attaching the strings. Here's a complete mask with the nose wire. I hope this DIY tutorial can be helpful. You can also use the same technique with a different mask pattern, which I made in the last video. I will also include the pattern link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Stay safe and take care. I will see you in the next video. Bye!